Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is the time for FIFA 17. We have all been waiting for it. It's been a while coming as Foot Champions did die down quite a long time ago. But the hype is real. FIFA 18 is finally here with us and we are starting off a brand new FIFA 18 My Player career right now, right here. And there is the club that we're going to be starting with, Newcastle United in the Premier League. I did mention it in yesterday's Matchday Live episode that we will be starting with Newcastle. I've had it in my mind for a couple of weeks now that we're going to be starting with Newcastle, so I'm very excited to get started. We are going to be starting on World Class. I do normally start on World Class. Maybe if it gets too easy, we'll jump it up to Legendary to see how the Legendary AI is on FIFA 18. I did play a little bit of the FIFA 18 demo, but not too much of it, so I'm still going to be pretty raw to the FIFA 18 gameplay. But there is the new pro, that is the new Kai. Hopefully he has a successful career ahead of him. There's a nice little story bit there as well for him, nice little image too. So we're going to see how he gets on here at Newcastle United. We are starting as a cam, as you may remember. I did mention in previous episodes of the FIFA 17 My Player that we are going to be starting as a cam, so fingers crossed we do get to play. There is the main man, 72 overall rated to start, 20 years old, overall value of 6.5 million. Not bad start there for Kai, and there are his starting attributes as well. We haven't done any training as of yet, so before we do get on with our training, we're going to have a quick look through the rest of the Newcastle United team, see who our new teammates are. And hopefully we can get gelling straight away, and get the Magpies hopefully in the top half of the table come the end of the season. I'm hoping that we don't get loaned out. I don't really want to move out on loan, to be fair. I think 72 rated, we will be starting quite a few games, if not the vast majority of them throughout the season. So we'll wait and see. Hopefully Rafa Benitez puts his faith into Kai and we can help them, as I said, get to the top half of the table, maybe even the European places. You never even know. And we're almost through the rest of these guys, and I think these last few are the players currently out on loan from Newcastle. So yeah, there we go. So onwards we go. That is the squad report looked at for Newcastle. There is Kai, 72 overall rated, as we said, and he's only on the 6th form right now because we haven't made our debut, but that is going to be coming in today's episode. I think what we're going to do is play one game in the pre-season and then sim the rest of them, just to get the pre-season out of the way, because I think pre-season is always pretty boring. Even if you get all the way to the Champions Cup final and the Champions Trophy final, sorry, it does get a little bit tedious and you just want to get on with starting the season, where we are in the Premier League, of course. So I believe the Premier League has some new branding over the game, so it'll be interesting to see how that is, and then we can just crack on with the rest of the season. And we're going to be doing the training as well. In FIFA 17, you may remember that Kai stopped training when he hit 80 overall, but I think with this one, because he is a cam, I'm going to continue training all the way to see how far we can get him, see how highly rated we can get Kai in this career. It'll be very interesting to see. And then obviously we've got a lot of things to unlock. We've only got the basics unlocked for him right now. I don't even think we've got gloves or untucked shirts or anything like that unlocked just yet. So we'll get onto that. I think we'll maybe jump into the catalogue as well in today's episode to unlock all the things that we can unlock in the catalogue for the My Player. Maybe some more boots as well. We'll have to have a look at what kind of boots we can put on the feet of Kai. It's going to be his new scoring boots, of course, and we're hoping to put in quite a few assists as well. But already, as you can see in the first game, remember this is only the friendlies, so it's not really important for the result, but we still want to put in a good performance here for Kai. He's given away the ball a few times already. He's got poor position, so he's only on a 6.3 rated, and we are approaching half time, so not the best of debuts here for Kai in this one, but hopefully he can get on, crack on. Obviously the more games he plays, the more passes, he is going to be unlocking those player achievements. He will be increasing his rating along with the training as well, so it won't be too long before he is hitting towards the 80 overall rated. So fingers crossed it doesn't take too long and we can get to becoming one of the best players in Europe, but not the world. And that's nicely played through. And there is the first goal of the career. And unfortunately it wasn't for Kai, but it doesn't really matter because remember we are playing in the cam. And so we will be trying to assist more throughout this series than score. We will be still trying to score as many goals as possible. But because we are in a cam position, we still want to be and go for the assist more than the goal. So fingers crossed we can do that. And we are currently playing in the central midfield position. And that is where Rafa Benitez has started us for Newcastle United, right in the central of midfield. So we're just behind the current cam, or maybe it's the centre forward, the CF, who is playing there, and they don't actually use a cam, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we do get to play in that position, because that is where we want to be playing, just behind the front striker. And that is the best place for us to get the assists and to push on to get the goals, of course. We can drop deep in that position too, if needed. And it looks like we are going to be winning the first game of the series, which is always good to see. Of course, Kai is he improved in the second half. He is now up to a 7.3 rating. He's got to improve with his positioning and his passing, of course. But it is early days, so not too much to worry about just yet. The home fans, they are very happy with that victory. And there is his final performance, 7.3. So I'm pretty happy with that. And let's just have a look what boots we can put on Kai. And we have unlocked the untucked shirt for him as well. And we've got some nice Adidas boots going on here. We'll have to check out the Nike ones. Nice black ones, they would go nice with the Newcastle United kit. I think because Newcastle United are sponsored and the kit makers are by Puma, I think we're going to have to go with some Puma boots. Let's just go through his Nike ones. Black and orange, they're alright, but I don't think they're going to be standing out for Kai. Here we go, Puma, those ones are pretty nice actually. They will go nice with the red tint in the Newcastle United kit, so I think I am going to choose those ones. And we've got the kit untucked, and there we go. What I've just done, I've just gone through the catalogue and unlocked a few more things with the coins that we've got in the catalogue. So now we've got the the undershirt for the Newcastle United kit. We've got gloves, we've got the nice tight fit kit as well. Now as you can see there, he's got the high socks too, so he is looking the part, ready for his Newcastle United Premier League debut. And let's see if he can get that in the opening day of the season. Now that pre-season is over, we did lose in the final there against Deportivo 2-1, but it was only a pre-season tournament, so not really bothered about that. But we don't make the start 11 for the first day of the Premier League season. We are at home, we're taking on Tottenham, and so this is going to be a tough one here for the Magpies. Let's see how the AI get on. Currently 1-1 already, and we do finish it 1-1 as well, so not too bad. A pretty decent start there for Newcastle United. I'll take a draw against Tottenham, sorry. And we are in for the next match. Who is our second game up against? It is against Huddersfield, away from home. So very interesting game, getting our debut for Newcastle away from home. Let's play in our away kit. There we go, all black. He does look a badass. Look at that. He's not very tall. I think he's around 5'7", 5'8", I made him, just so it gives him a little bit of pace going forward and going backwards if needed to, of course. And we are starting in the central midfield position yet again, even though we are as cam. We're just being put behind the front centre forward. And let's see how we get on then. Remember, this is Kai's Premier League debut, his first full debut for his new side in his career. And is he going to get on that score sheet, or is he going to get any assists actually? Still getting used to the controls, of course, and all the new physics in this game. Very exciting to play. I'm sure a lot of you are already having a lot of fun already. Also, I will be bringing a lot of Ultimate Team series to this channel as well. Mainly a Road to Glory series I think we're going to be starting in the next few days, or we might even wait for the full release to start that. I'm very excited to do that. I did play a lot of Foot Champions and a lot of other Ultimate Team stuff, the SB season and whatnot last year. Very excited to bring that to the channel this time around. And I think what we're going to be doing is bringing a manager career mode to the channel as well. We didn't do one last year. We did a little bit of a Derby County one, but that was just mainly just to pass the time before FIFA 18 was released. So we're going to be starting a career mode, and because I am an Arsenal fan, that career mode is going to be with the Gunners. So I'm very excited to start with that. Remember, we do have Lacazette, Kolasinac to use in that career mode, so we'll see how we get on there. And we'll probably get that up within the next few days maybe. I've only got 10 hours of the trial before the full game is released, so we're kind of limited right now to what we can record, but we'll try and get as much up as possible, as fast as possible, before the full release is out. I think on the 26th, and because I do have the KAIQOM edition, it comes out 3 days before the full release, so fingers crossed that all works out and get a daily episode up of the My Player career, of this career. We'll try and get an episode up every single day up to release, and then continue on, of course, with the daily episodes, because we are very excited to be playing this. And as you can see, in our first game in the Premier League, Newcastle United do score. It is on the stroke of half time. We'll take that 1-0, and already we are so far unbeaten in the Premier League. Remember, we did draw that opening day of the season against Tottenham Hotspur, and already winning this one against Huddersfield Town. A little bit up there. I think that ball went all the way through, bounced off the foot of the Huddersfield defender, and then there was a striker to tap it in for an easy goal. We are coming towards the end of today's episode, so I hope you've enjoyed the first day of this series, guys. And remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of the other videos coming to the channel pretty soon. As I said, this is going to be a daily series, so every single day check back for an upload of the My Player series. Very excited to continue on with this as Huddersfield go through. Unlucky, they should have really equalised there late on. Less than 4 minutes gone, a couple of substitutions now. These ones are for Huddersfield. We just need to hold on. 7.5 is Kai's rating as we head towards the final whistle. And we just need to head on, trying to hold on, as I said. And Kai's given the ball away. That is not going to do his rating very good, is it? And he slides in, wins it. Hold on, gets it back. And he's lost it again. He's currently on a 7.5 rating. Can he get any more on that? This is his Premier League debut. And was he offside? I thought for a second that was going to be a penalty to Huddersfield, but thankfully it's not. It was offside. And onwards we go. We're waiting for that final whistle to blow, and it will be the first victory of the season in the Premier League. Still unbeaten after 2 games. I think what we're going to do is have a quick look at the Premier League table as well, and just see how everybody has got their Premier League season started. Nice little visuals there as well within the stands. That's nice to see by EA. Very well done. Kai finishes his first Premier League game then with a 7.5 rating. He did get 1 shot, but it wasn't on target. Chelsea currently top of the table. Then we are in the top 4. That is nice to see. Newcastle United in the top 4, and Liverpool rock bottom. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.